All right, I'm not really too sure if this is gonna be a complete video or not, but I can just move this around and shit. Let me get this shit looking good, a little better at least. Yeah, so it's not gonna be like a whole comprehensive, like outgoing. Whatever. I don't even know what these words mean half the time. But yeah, honestly, I wanted to come here and talk about jellyfish for 1 second. Not too long ago, I was watching like one of those Planet Earth, I guess, documentaries with like Morgan Freeman talking in the background, which is really, dude. Why does this white thing keep popping up? Oh, I see why. Anyways, so I basically was watching some documentary on how the world was created, right? And in this, they basically said that jellyfish are one of the longest living creatures on Earth. So what's really stopping jellyfish from gaining consciousness and actually like living in a whole civilization under the water? Hear me out. We haven't discovered more than 5% of the ocean. Just like how we can't go in the deep parts of the ocean, a jellyfish would never be able to go in the middle of Africa or like Colorado on a mountain. You know what I mean? So, my theory is, and you can say what you want, say what you will, but I thought it was really interesting how like luminant and just out of this world jellyfish are, okay? And to know that they've been around since the dinosaurs or since, however long they can go back in history, what's really stopping them from actually gaining a consciousness and evolving kind of how humans did on Earth? I know it's really far fetched and just kind of crazy, but I feel like also the smarter of the jellyfish species probably wouldn't be able to get caught by humans. So, like, really in the deep end, the president of the jellyfish or, the government of the jellyfish or however they run shit. I think it's a very interesting topic because are we really the only people on Earth with consciousness? I've always had that debate with myself because just everything, to be honest. Because what's really stopping this jellyfish from evolving correctly and gaining the same thing that we have, but in their own way? You know what I mean? And who's to say they're not conscious? And these like astral projection dreams that I have aren't just jellyfish from another world projecting into my brain? Who's to say? You know what I mean? And there's no evidence saying that it's not fucking real, completely. But it's just something that I definitely wanted to ponder on and really, really think about. Because it's like in SpongeBob, you know how they go to the hook zone or the hook zone where you're getting close to land. It's like forbidden for the underwater creatures and fish to go. That's like the beach or like 30 miles into the ocean where fish are just able to swim and get contact with humans. Dude, there's probably so much shit in the ocean that literally has not ever been touched, and I feel like there are probably very smart fish out there that just understand that and don't need to go towards the humans and live amongst themselves in a flourishment of aquatic structures. Not Antarctica, the city of Atlantis, you know what I mean? I think if I was Aquaman, I would 100% keep smart fish away from the humans. And when I say fish, I mean jellyfish because goddamn, the motherfuckers are majestic, beautiful, floating, luminescent, clairvoyant creatures because who the fuck knows what's really going on there. And they've been alive for so long, so it's almost like, come on now, y'all know what y'all got going on. But anyways, quick rant. Goodbye. Also, another topic conversation or discussion for today. After this jellyfish rant that I had, because like, come on, bro, jellyfish are kind of crazy, and like I said, bro, who's to say that their consciousness isn't something in their own realm that we can't comprehend, but they're also living a very complex life like we are, just in their own ways. Anyways, yeah, so I went to the store today. I went to go get a sweatband. That was pretty interesting. I almost stole it. I mean, it was so easy. There was no cameras in Academy. The bodyguard was flirting with somebody. I was just like, you know what? Let me not have bad karma this week. So I ended up buying it. Should be cool. I'm going to see how it affects my weight loss, fat loss journey here soon. But I think fasted cardio with like a thermogenic and a sweat belt definitely will do its magic. So that's what we're going to be trying. That's the new experiment of the month, I guess. Sweatband, sweat belt, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm gonna also be doing a lot of Stairmaster. I think it's gonna be really good for my knees. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I'm gonna be looking up certain vitamins for, I guess, rebuilding tendons and joints. I'm not really too sure what it is called exactly. Hopefully, I'll find that out. I remember getting recommended something. I just don't remember the name at the moment. But yeah, weight loss journey is happening. Fasted cardio, fasting in general, which is just another word for starving yourself politely. Definitely on the agenda. And yeah, I think I'm gonna play a little bit of Marvel Rivals later today, and maybe play a little bit of League to get another video out. But besides that, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we've been good. We've been good. Today is a good day. I wish I could have gone to hoop, which I did. I actually went to hoop at 24 Hour Fitness because none of the bros decided to hoop today. Kind of crazy how we have people to hoop, but one person dictates whether everyone goes. Like, we can go do 2v2s, 3v3s really quickly and shit. Anyways, I got some buckets today. I got a new ball. I don't really like the ball. I think it's a little too heavy. I think it has some kind of inlining, lining in the middle that it prevents it from deflating. So I got like a anti-deflate ball. Tom Brady would be very upset. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm definitely getting back in my gym grind, my basketball grind, 100%. And yeah, I think another video this week will probably just be like me roaming around, probably talking to the camera again. I find it very pleasing to talk to the camera at this point. Last night, I haven't streamed in like 5 to 6 years, to be completely honest. And I ended up getting 5 to 6 followers. I think 6 followers last night within like 3 hours, which is really cool, dude. Having like 8 people in a stream talking to you and actually having conversation with you is cool. I find pleasure in doing that. I find pleasure in having random ass conversations about anything. Like I was talking to a realtor about drone work, and we were on Amazon looking up drones and shit. So that was really interesting. How have I been feeling? It's probably not the biggest topic that people want to hear about, but like I said, documentation is always good. How I've been feeling? I've been feeling fine. As a man, that's a lot. Really good, actually. Feeling fine as a man is pretty like 7 out of 10. I think what could have made today better was probably getting a route today at my job. So I don't know. I'm still looking for different work opportunities. Like, I don't know. I think I want to do something that I love, which is really hard nowadays. Not really, but I think getting paid for doing what you love is pretty interesting. I think with enough motivation and drive, you could definitely do that. But yeah, I'm just trying to find something to cover my 9 to 5 at the moment. Something more sustainable. Something more bang for buck, because I should not be a delivery driver, not getting a route when I'm like the best router, the best delivery driver. But yeah, that's besides the point. All that shit will find its way to me, I think. And I not that I think, but I believe that everything will find its way to me the way it needs, and that works for me and my systems that are getting put in place. What else is on the agenda today? I think I'm gonna go back to the gym. Actually, I'm gonna do the Stairmaster and run and do chest today. And yeah, and then end my day off with probably YouTube streaming. I have never streamed on YouTube, but I do believe getting a following on there and getting some VODs and just like more content on my YouTube would be pretty cool. So we'll see how all this plays out. Hopefully going to be doing more IRL stuff with homies. I plan on just making shit. Like, I plan on doing like a college football game and drinking every time someone scores and having someone instigate or some crazy shit, which sounds really funny, but we'll see what happens. to political views, a lot of crazy shit's happening in the USA, guys. It's 123-25. A lot of shit's happening. Trump signs a lot of shit today. I don't know how the world feels about that yet, but I either like honestly rage baiting people when it comes to politics, because it's like, bro, why are you so mad? Just have a conversation with me. Just talk about shit that you understand, that you know, that you're educated on, and help me understand you, inform me about the stuff that you feel proud about, and that you feel like you like your ideas. Like, stand behind your ideas, and don't come at me with aggression. Come at me with open arms to an inviting conversation, not something that I feel hostile or I feel like a hostile environment towards, if that made sense. Anyways, but yeah, I think that's really all for today. You see this drawing me and my homie made? It was cool. We're like two kids in a pond. Yeah, I really recommend that, actually. If you ever have someone that you fuck with and that you think that's pretty artistic, I really recommend taking like a big piece of cardboard paper, like the art supply paper, and just sitting in front of each other and just drawing on it and seeing what comes to light. Really, really beautiful, really beautiful. Definitely something to keep the mind going, keep the life going. But yeah, to end this off, I'm gonna go to my Instagram and I'm gonna read you guys one random post that I've posted, because I usually post a lot of things, actually. Okay, ready? My eyes gaze upon you like whispers that go unheard. Both eyes on the journey ahead, and the goal is inevitable. Merely I am, a fleeting rhythm, a vibrant chance shaped by every gaze, a spark, a storm, a moment of joy in infinite form. Pretty precarious. I really want my lexicon to be a lot better, and I want to be a lot more well spoken. So I guess talking to random people or talking to myself in a webcam and a mic is definitely going to help me improve that. So, I got to keep doing it. How the content comes out. Actually, I was thinking about this. It's like quality over quantity. But because the quality of my videos, I don't completely know how much quality comes out of this, because let's think. I think talking into a mic about things that I'm curious about, that I'm willing to talk about, is quality, because that's important to me, and my ideas are important, and the way I feel about things are important. Doing this on a daily basis is very important for me. It's almost like therapy, bro. I could talk, let it all out, let the world tremble with it, deal with it, or do whatever it is, and I feel so much better after. So I think that is where I'm at with the quality over quantity thing. I think over time, more quality videos will come out of this, and I believe that is when I will start pushing for the quality. But at the moment, quantity and my personal quality will be posted. And yeah. Do I have anything else to say? Probably not. I could probably just keep this going until I feel like it's necessary to stop. But actually, yeah, if any of the homies ever listen to this or whatever, yeah, dude, post things in chat or comment things, openly talking about. Like, I'm not necessarily trying to make this a podcast, but I also just like saying and seeing where my mind goes when it comes to like brainstorming or thought mapping and just cool shit like that. Dreams, dude. I had a really interesting dream. It's really crazy to feel like you're in your dream, one, but then to realize you are not a person in your dream. You are more or less an essence, or like an energy, dude. It's really interesting. It's like when you play a first person shooter, you look down at your guy's legs and he has no legs. It's like that. But it's like, that you are not a human at that point. You're not someone that can look down and see their legs. So that was the first phenomenon I had, on top of merging with other phenomenons, other essences, other lively spirits in a dream. And a lot of this kind of comes from this whole jellyfish thing, because like, what's really going on, bro? Like, am I really traversing through dimensions when I go to my fucking dream state? Like, I've always had this ongoing feeling that we've lived past lives, or there are multiple dimensions that we're able to traverse through in a dream state. I feel like there's a lot of unconscious information that we just haven't tapped into, and I believe the unconscious is very, very, very important to keep in mind, especially if you have active dreams, anything about shadow work, anything like that. So yeah, just merging essences with another essence in a dream and feeling that, and having like adrenaline pump through my body, and I wake up not sweating, but like full of energy. Like adrenaline was just pumping in me. It's also interesting how your body can pump adrenaline in you based off of like what's happening inside your head, or the phenomenons that you're feeling while you're asleep. Because that's insane, bro. Like, your brain can literally do anything. I think it would be really interesting to have someone be able to pump like the DMT molecule through your head without having to die. That would be really, really interesting. That's probably very far-fetched, but it's just a cool thought to have, because who would have thought I could be an adrenaline junkie in my dreams? Anyways, this will end the video. Goodbye. Boop. I will say this for the record, that I don't claim to be intellectual. I don't claim to be anything. I claim to be human, though. And a lot of the things I feel, go through, and experience are all a part of the human experience that I feel I am able to vocalize and internalize and bring that internalization outwards. So, yeah. If you think I'm retarded or something for talking about jellyfish, then look at yourself in the mirror, buddy. Anyways, goodbye. Again.